Remember when you fall asleep. And we're live!
Good morning, everyone. Good evening, everyone. And welcome to the Garino Premier League Live.
Live, yes.
So, I'm GM Prince and with me
I am GM Yal. Hello, everyone.
Yes, I'm still sitting in for GM Shift is actually just got home from
the Cavite CM Storm League.
Cavite CM Storm League. And for tonight's match, it's the Manila Eagles versus the Kuala Lumpur Hunters. Yes. Tignan natin kung mananalo na si MLE this time with the Kuala Lumpur Hunters.
Yeah, so recap dun sa dati nilang naging match against Kuala Lumpur Hunters.
Yes, well, of course, mayroong isang match doon na MLE almost won, but unfortunately, yun nga, sabi nila nag-snowball si KLH. Eventually leading to their defeat. Yeah.
So tonight, we will see kung
maka-revenge na si MLE.
Retribution for Manila Eagles.
Of course, guys, for those who just tuned in or first time na manood ng GPL match, for information, the GPL is Asia's first fully professional League of Legends league. Yun. So, ibig sabihin ng lahat nung nagpa-participate na teams here are paid professionals.
Yes. In competition nila is in a league style.
Yeah, in a league style. Competition.
Yes.
Of course, one of them is the Manila Eagles naman, our very own. Yes.
Competing with 5 other countries.
Yeah. And then with of course, for tonight's lineup for MLE, we have on AB carry mid Kaigu, on AD carry VYY, on support Solindra, on top Rebenga, on the jungle Misery, and of course sitting out for now
on the jungle,
the AD carry Morpheus, and the support Ghost.
And our lineup for the Kuala Lumpur Hunters is their AP carry is Goldens, and solo top is Monkeys, jungle is Epions, support Don Muri, and AD carry Hagane.
Yes. And then of course, let's look at the current league standings naman.
That's our tournament schedule.
Yes. Of course, for the league standings, still leading is the Taipei Assassins.
Yes.
Yeah. They got defeated only twice. The first one
was by our very own Aguilas.
And then of course, the second one is happened last night. Yeah, last night in one of the very great match ng league talaga.
Oh,
yeah.
So
the Singapore Sentinels showed a lot of improvement last night's match. Yeah.
A lot of
energy. And of course on second standing on the standings are the Singapore Sentinels. On the third place is the Kuala Lumpur Kuala Lumpur Hunters, and on fourth and fifth tayo on fourth actually are the Manila Eagles and the Saigon Jokers. Of course, on the last place are the Bangkok Titans.
Oh, so if ever Manila Eagles defeats Kuala Lumpur Hunters, tataas ba yung standing natin?
Yeah, actually, we're actually going to tie up with the Kuala Lumpur Hunters on the third naman. Then of course, actually, wait. So if the opponent pala tonight is the Kuala Lumpur Hunters. So if we defeat the Kuala Lumpur Hunters, definitely, we'll tie with them actually. Yeah, tama nga, we'll tie with them. Yes.
So, this is another deciding match for
another
our Eagles.
Deciding match for the Eagles.
Will they climb up again?
Yes. And of course, later tonight, don't forget, just watch din yung game between the Saigon Jokers and the Bangkok Titans naman.
After
this game. Let's see if the Bangkok Titans will finally get their first win. Actually, nung kahapon din yata, sabi nga ng mga Eagles, nanonood sila, parang almost, that Bangkok Titans almost won versus the Kuala Lumpur Hunters. Meron a certain point wherein medyo nag-choke sila. So ayun, natalo pa rin sila. Let's see for tonight's match. And of course, at this point, we'd like to thank our sponsors, ECS Motherboards, BenQ Power Color,
SteelSeries Professional Gaming Gear, and our newest sponsor, hardware partner, is PC Works.
Yes, and of course, our official venue partner, Pacific Esports.
Hello, kay Miss Vance.
Hi, kay Miss Vance, the owner of Pacific Esports. And of course, guys, syempre, if you're into esports then and you have a team, please do join the League of Legends Pacific Pro Circuit Tournament. It's going to happen on July 8, 2012. This coming Sunday naman, the next Sunday, at the iPad 5 Internet Cafe Moraita.
Okay, so kayo, kung meron kayong group or clan or team and you want to test your skills against other summoners out there, now's your chance.
Yes, of course the Manila Eagles will be there, and then
I'll get a chance to see and watch them play live.
Yes, of course
in the flesh.
Yeah, while TNC, the champion for MPGL, would definitely join in too. So the registrations are currently ongoing, so just log on to the lol.ph for more information.
So, yun.
And of course, on the next weekend then, we will be at the SM North EDSA Annex for the
MSI.
Yes, after the MSI Overdrive Esports Intensified event. So, just go there and watch 8 teams that we invited. Yes, of course, they're going to battle it out for the 20,000 cash prize.
Wow. So guys, if you're into competitive gaming and one day gusto nyo rin ma-invite sa mga ganyang klaseng events,
just drop by on
punta na kayo sa Pacific Pro Circuit.
Pacific Pro Circuit, and of course the MSI Overdrive on 6, 7, and 8. Of course, Fanatic MSI would also be there. 2 of their members would be there for the All-Star game. And we're now at the drafting part of our match for tonight. Banned by the Manila Eagles are
number one, Darius.
Of course, for the KLH, it's Darius. Yeah.
So, ayun, banned by Manila Eagles.
By Manila Eagles.
Because KLH is known for their solo top Darius.
Yes. Yeah, actually last match nila yun din yung isang deciding na champ. Kaya sila natalo. And of course, the KLH banned Twisted Fate, one of the more common bans naman sa GPL. Yeah. Of course, that's because of his Ultimate Destiny na almost half of the map covered.
And also at the same time reveals the location of all the
and very
champions.
Useful picking up yung mga almost got away kills,
yes.
diba? You know, MLE also banned the Rise naman.
And of course, Shen
banned for
by
KLH
because maybe they're just playing safe just in case.
Yeah, it's also one of the common bans then due to his ultimate din. Very effective pag mga clashes.
I could remember one time na Rebenga used Shen, no? It was really effective because
may split push ka na and then pag kailangan mo po ng tulong, litaw lang bigla, di ba?
SS lang siya pupunta dun sa kanyang dying champion.
MLE bad Morgana. So Morgana effective during clashes din. Very hard pag nag-ulti na talaga.
Especially with her spell shield.
Yeah, spell shield.
Immune to
dark binding, masakit talaga. And then Kuala Lumpur Hunters just banned Graves. Ito naman baka more on
because of
VY's
winning streak with Graves.
And let's see what's the first pick. First pick for the Manila Eagles
is Nocturne.
Let's see if they're going to change that or lock that in na.
So if they're going to pick Nocturne, then I think that's going to be played in as for the jungler role.
Jungler by Misery naman siguro. Okay, they just locked in Nocturne. So that would be their jungler most definitely.
So what is their gameplay for tonight?
Let's see what will be their gameplay tonight. Actually, I had a discussion with them din kagabi. So I think they're planning to use Ahri kaya nakita natin walang band na Ahri. So I think planned ng Aguilas to take Ahri for the mid naman.
For mid.
Yeah, for mid. Actually, for the jungler, they're thinking Dr. Mundo yata or Nocturne. So I guess they went for Nocturne.
I'm thinking, why did they ban Morgana instead of Anivia? Because Kuala Lumpur Hunters is also known for Anivia or Karthus.
Yeah, Anivia or Karthus. Well, I guess sabi naman nila kahapon more of ang concern nila ngayon is yun nga, yung spell shield ni Morgana yata.
Yeah, and yung stun na gagawa ng kanyang ultimate.
Yes. Kasi mahirap na. Siyempre si Nocturne will do yung rush end sa umpisa. Siyempre medyo anti-initiator din si Morgana in some way. Yeah.
I see.
Of course, the purple team, KLH just picked Alistar and Nunu.
So,
I guess we're looking at a jungler Alistar here.
And a support
Nunu, yeah.
Both are quite tanky, especially Alistar.
Yes. Of course, on the Manila Eagles, they've just picked Corky and Tarek for support.
So
yeah, medyo common lang din naman yan for the Aguilas.
Yeah, Tarek and Corky. So stun by Tarek, and then I think yung third skill ni Corky would melt their armor away because of his armor.
Of course, masakit din yung mga poke ni Corky.
Oh, yeah. Especially yung kanyang spammable ulti.
And very easy to clear minion waves for
so
farming.
He's quite a pusher and a farmer too.
Yeah, farmer talaga. Of course, BYY. Kilala naman si BYY for farming. Just farm, and at the end, kahit talo ka, you still have 300 plus minion kills.
So with this Nunu and Alistar pick.
Okay, so the KLH just picked Karthus as their AP.
That was what I was saying kanina.
And GM Meow's favorite champion, Vayne, for their AD.
So I'm sure we're going to see a Nunu Vayne combination.
Nunu Vayne combination. Of course, yung blood boil.
The blood boil, yes. So, blood boil ka na. Tapos, meron ka pang sustain ni Alistar sa clash.
Yes.
Of
course, may disabling capabilities din si Alistar.
Yes.
Headbutt and pulverize.
Hi.
Let's see.
It's gonna be painful.
For Karthus, of course, it would be an easy farming with layways, the first skill. And Rebenga most probably going with the Vladimir on
solo top, yes.
Yeah. And of course, Ahri, as mentioned kanina, they did went for the Ahri strategy.
Yes.
So going for Ahri on the middle, so going to switch later on after the drafting. And let's see what we did
for the last
pick for the Kuala Lumpur Hunters. Yeah, medyo masakit yan. Medyo masakit yan kasi yung ult ni Vladimir increases damage received by opponents, and then plus yung of course Ahri naman very good when it comes to going in and out of fights.
Yes.
Yeah.
While leaving lots of magic damage.
Leaving lots of magic damage. Parang in, out. Oh, okay. They went instead for Irelia. More of the tankier naman na top.
Yes, tankier and initiator as well.
Yes. For I guess they're going to play safe a bit with the top kasi si Irelia kahit magank mo, hindi siya ganun kadaling mapatay. Especially because of her passive that reduces yung duration of CCs or crowd control effects. Yeah, stuns, slows. Of course, pag clash, lalo na yung pag clash, talagang tumataas talaga yung reduction ng CCs. And the last pick for the Kuala Lumpur Hunters, Malphite. Yes.
So is he going to be?
So I guess it's going to be a tank. Yeah. Let's see if it's an
pure tank.
Yeah. Let's see, since most definitely the Malphite would go for top. There would be this will be their top lane. So let's see if AP or add more tankier one.
Grabe, lineup ni Kuala Lumpur Hunters medyo.
Yeah.
Tatlong bodyguard.
Yeah, tatlong bodyguard.
For the AP carry and the AD carry.
Yes.
While for our Manila Eagles,
for the Manila Eagles, the key here is of course for VYY to get his farming up.
Yes.
Kaigu to get his ultimate as soon as possible, so he can do the ganks. He can do the clashes well. Misery then of course he needs what's good with Nocturne naman is it can clear out jungles easily, very fast.
Yes, very fast, and then gank agad.
Yeah, so more of the faster
especially
jungle.
with his yung fear niya.
Of course we have to look here at more of the magic damage naman coming from the KLH. very, very powerful yung Cartus when it comes to that slow. Cartus has a slow, a very
lots of magic damage to the lineup of Kuala Lumpur Hunters tonight.
Good AOE. That slow couples with the slow from Nuno, of course. Masakit yan. Let's see.
I know.
Yeah, let's see kung ano magagawa nila for this one. Then of course, let's see if they're going to do more of an aggressive or a defensive style.
Or a fast
game. Let's see. Of course, at this point, we'd like, again, to thank our sponsors.
So, thank you to ECS Elite Group, BenQ, Powercolor, and SteelSeries Professional Gaming Gear.
Yes, of course, our newest sponsor for the Manila Aguilas, their official hardware partner, PC Works, and our official venue partner, Pacific Esports. Hi to Miss Vanch again. Yes. And of course, we have other promos and events lined up for LOLPH.
So, I'd like to plug to you guys again our I Heart LOL photo contest. So, it's basically a fan sign contest wherein you take a picture of yourself holding a fan sign stating I Heart LOL while doing the Kumbradu pose. So, what is the Kumbradu pose? We can't demonstrate that right now, but
we can't right
you'll see yung sample photo. If you are going to join, you'll see the sample photo of the Kumbradu pose dun sa poster ng I Heart LOL. So
either on the website or on our forum.
So please do read the mechanics because everything that you need to know is already there, especially the Kumbradu pose. And as well as yung sa ating forums, more
a more in-depth instruction how to do it.
Instructions and FAQs. So visit our forums at forum.lol.garena.ph. So meron tayong thread doon about I Heart LOL. And so this will deadline of entries is on Friday, July 6, 2012 at 11:59 p.m. So guys and girls,
join in na kasi
join in na.
Medyo maganda-ganda yung mga prizes natin. Of course, aside from the 5,000 RP.
5,000
RP guys, ang dami mo
kailan tayo namigay ng 5,000 RP ngayon pa lang. So,
and then of course, there's a SteelSeries gears at stake.
Prizes.
I think it's the SteelSeries Siberia
headset
na Navi edition.
Oh yes,
that's the yellow Navi edition, guys.
It's so legendary.
Legendary. Yes.
And as well as mouse pads and the keyboard.
Yes.
By SteelSeries keyboard Z-board. Okay. And so send in your entries with the most creative and legendary epic poses that you could think of and get a chance to win 5,000 RP. So hindi lang yun yung catch, guys, kasi 16 winners ang kukunin. So hindi lang to for second, third 5,000 to 5,000, 2,500 and 1,000.
Yes.
Ang mangyayari dito, 10 winners. Again, 10 winners ang mananalo ng 5,000 RP.
That's a lot, guys. That's almost 50,000 RP na pamimigay namin.
So,
just for this one event.
Yun, 10 winners yun. And then we have the next batch which is the Summoner's Choice Award. 5 winners naman ng 2,500 RP ang mananalo nun. And then last but not the least, 2 winners will receive 1,000 RP with Best Kumbradu pose.
Best Kumbradu.
So, lots of chances of winning.
Yes.
So, guys, sali na kayo, okay?
Gawa na tayo ng mga fansign natin showing your love for LOL.
Yes. So,
and of course, we're
right now
in game.
We are starting.
Yes. So, we're seeing here KLH going out of their base. MLE too, of course. And let's see if they're some early game ganks here.
So, KLH positioning to secure their blue.
Oh! Oops, a clash here.
No.
Early game clash there. Alistar flashing out, so medyo a bit of a failed clash there. Let's see if they're going in for another one.
Are they going to commit for another clash and steal the blue?
Okay, Misery, I think the Aguilas here are going to try.
I think this is really aggressive for the Aguilas here. But I don't
Misery
know.
flashing out. First blood there.
For Irelia. Very nice.
Yeah. Just killed Alistar there. I think they're going to be more aggressive. They're not going to let KLH get that blue buff.
Wow. Yeah. That's commitment.
Yeah.
So I think
VYY recalling back.
I can't really see kanina what happened dun sa KLH, no? Was Alistar protecting their AD carry? Kaya siya na lang yung, hey, kill me na lang.
Yeah. Parang Alistar actually protected si Kartos. Di ba Kartos got feared by Misery and almost got him. So Alistar parang full rest. Yeah.
Security guard mode.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the Manila Agres got, of course, that first blood. And
yung sa last game
they're going back.
They're going back.
They're going back.
Suki. Ayun.
Almost got there.
So, Aglas is...
Kaigo almost got Kartos there with the charm.
Yeah, so they're initiating with the charm first and then following up with that skill of Nocturne to...
A fight for the blue.
This is
another
a
charm
really
got in there on Alistar.
Yeah, Rebenga focusing on Alistar and then Corki there and a free hit.
Free hit by Corki.
But they're getting spammed by Kartos' skill.
Nunu got stunned by Rebenga there.
What is this gameplay? The Agnes is very aggressive.
More of a jungle fight.
Oh, and
another stun there by Rebenga.
Are they going to get Kartos? No.
Tarek just stunned Alistar. Malphite goes in.
Malphite with full health.
Let's see if KLH will be going to pick up someone. Okay. So Kartos got VYY there, but VYY also got Kartos.
Yeah, in return. So I think this was quite... they should have went back na kanina. But then here we have Ari.
Here we have Ari again.
I think she's just going
I guess
to
that
farm.
answers our question kanina kung maging aggressive ang Aguilas.
Yes, very, very
aggressive.
So right now we have a 4-on-3 standing.
Yes, 4-on-3 in favor of the Manila Eagles. Yeah.
Hindi pa rin nakuha yung blue.
Yeah, hindi pa rin nakuha yung blue. The blue is still there,
so
guys.
Parang pinang-bait lang ng Aguilas. Kunin niyo ba yung blue? Sige, dito din kami. Patayin namin kayo.
Of course, the Aguilas still has the gold advantage there. That's 1 kill and a first blood. So, medyo lamang pa.
So, what is their next plan?
Yes.
So usually yung kanina nakita natin twice na nangyari initiated by Aries Charm.
Aries Charm, definitely. We guess that Aries Charm will be yung initiator nila for the early game or early part of the game, of course. Moving forward, once meron ng darkness in Nocturne, siya na yung initiator dyan.
Oo nga. Ang ganda ng nagawa ng darkness in Nocturne na. Lalo pag madaming natatamaan.
Of course, we just saw Irelia there going against Malphite kanina. And on the bottom, it's VYY, Corki, and Solindras. Solindras Tarek against Nunu and Vayne for KLH. So, at this point, medyo farm muna. Farm muna si VYY, guys. Mamaya natin makikita what VYY can give for the team.
So, I think medyo mas mahaba na onti yung range ni Corki, no?
Yes. Alistar there failing with one gank on Kaigu.
So, ang nangyari dito medyo
play safe. Let's see, of course, if the Aguilas would be a bit more aggressive again and try invade yung jungle ng Kuala Lumpur Hunters.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, this is what happened nung game nila with the Taipei Assassins. You were not around, of course. But what they did was... Actually, what Taipei did was parang more of invade talaga yung jungle ng Aguilas. Walang na-pick up yung Aguilas na time na blue buff. So, let's see if the Eagles would try
to
do the same kind of strategy then.
And have the opponent's jungle for their advantage.
Yes. Siyempre, mahirapan din yung jungler nung kabila if
walang maiipon.
Yeah, if walang maiipon, di ba?
So, I think, siguro, kung magkaroon pa ng more successful clashes ang Agilas sa Kuala Lumpur Hunters, then, gold and experience-wise, magiging in favor sa Agilas. Yes. Therefore, kung mangyayari dito, kasi ang naiisip ko kasi dito, kung paabutin nila to ng late game,
medyo mahirapan
ng Agilas with yung sa lineup ni Kuala Lumpur Hunters.
Yes. Of course, medyo towards the end, medyo masakit na si Cartos, lalo na kung nakaipon na ng...
Yes, and Vayne as well.
Vayne as well, of course. Vayne as well. You have the Blood Boil there by Nunu, which means faster attack speed for Vayne. Lalo na yung
silver bullets.
Yeah, silver bullets. Sorry, bullets. Am I more of a werewolf fan? Silver bullets.
Oh, and
Alice are going there.
Action in the bot lane. Yes. Oh no, Misery.
Misery just got away.
Received lots of damage.
Yeah, received. Tariq tanking for them so they can get away.
Oh, no.
Malphite
joining in.
Teleporting in. Unfortunately, wala nang clash. Yeah, unfortunately, wala nang clash. So, a bit of a wasted teleport in some way.
So, anong balak ni Malphite? Mabalik na lang sa top.
Okay, he recalled back to base.
Well, at least that leaves Irelia farming alone.
Yeah. That leaves Irelia with space to farm.
That was
medyo a bit of a wrong move there, I guess, by the Kuala Lumpur Hunters.
Yeah. I think, siguro akala niya level 6 na siya.
Yeah.
At magta-tower dive na sila. And here, yay, level 6 for our Irelia.
Yes.
And, so right now,
Rebenga just got his
Shin.
Yes, his Shin. So, medyo masakit-sakit na yan.
As well as 2 wards. Wow, so, War of the Wards ulit ngayon.
Yes, War of the Wards.
And
last time kasi din medyo nahirapan yung MLE with the ganks from SGS actually. So wards is also a
very
big
important
key. Yeah, very important, very very big key factor in games. I guess Nuno was trying to harass si VY.
Or maybe zoning
We're seeing another jungle invasion.
Jungle invasion
there from the MLE.
Oh, that is a very nice initiation there.
Okay, so medyo isa-secure nila yung blue buff dito ng KLH.
Hey, this is a nice start of the
going
game.
For Dragon? Emily going for Dragon. Let's see if they're going to get it. Kasi no one would be able to stop them, I guess, guys.
At this point,
yeah, at this point, wala. They don't have Alistar, so they don't have the crowd control there. Malphite is too far away.
Yeah. No one to tank for them.
Yes.
Okay, that's our first uncontested dragon for our Agilas.
Yeah. And it's current score at 5-3 in favor of the Manila Eagles.
Hold up kanina si Alistar dun.
Yeah. Bulaga. Surprise!
They did not have any wards dun sa part na yun.
Yeah, they don't have wards there.
While yung Agilas, as we could see with the minimap, dalawang ward. So, talagang covered nilang part na yun.
Yes.
And as well as very nice bringing pink wards to
in
the ward.
In terms naman of our minion stats, Kaigo is leading with 71, followed by VYY.
Yes, and our goal difference?
Goal difference, 1.4K. 1.3K in favor of the Manila Eagles. Too early pa guys to see it or to know kung sino yung mananalo. Yeah. Although medyo lamang yung Aguilas in terms of course, a dragon there.
Yeah.
And then a blue buff there.
Wag lang sila mag-choke later.
Yeah. The key here is, of course, at this point, it's all about farming, but later on mid game or late game, more of yung ano na yun, yung how do they do their clashes.
Both teams have lots of crowd control,
yeah,
no?
Crowd. So
with,
proper clashes siguro ang kailangan talaga.
I can see our minimap.
Oh. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Excuse me? There.
Ayun. So, right now, still in their respective lanes.
VY just bought his BF sword.
Oh.
That's a very fast one.
An early BF sword.
An early BF sword there at the 11-minute mark. Very good.
Oh, ang kunat ni Malphite.
Yeah. Plus the slow pa.
Yes.
Actually, Malphite is more on the armor. Oh yeah,
yes.
He built up on armor.
And as well as the
yeah, he has 2 cloth armor, and then he has a heart of gold. Of course, a philosopher's stone.
As we can see, 20 CS difference for Malphite and Irelia there. Yes. So, kailangan mag-farm pa rin.
Yeah, kailangan farm.
Farm.
Yeah, especially yung isang skill ni Malphite, the third one.
Never underestimate the power of farm nga daw.
Never underestimate the power of farm.
Hello, power of farm. Hello, El Mijo.
Yeah. Malphite kasi more has an AOE skill, plus it levels up damage based on his armor.
I think, so, what was that? Kuala Lumpur Hunters pinging for the tri-bush over there?
The tri-bush. I guess,
saying that it's warded?
It's warded or go there.
Oh, we
Malphite
could see
going
flash
in there
here. Ult. Okay.
Yes.
So,
nice initiation there by Malphite. And of course, the follow-up.
So, ang nangyari, pinapa-teleport pala nila dun si Malphite.
Yes. They're signaling for a teleport there. And then, of course, hindi napansin agad ng... Oh, nice flash there. Nocturne going in field. Let's see if we...
Alistar. Saving.
Nunu casting his ult. Fortunately, hindi naman tumuloy yung Aguilas.
And pushing. I think this is going to be our first tower down for Kuala Lumpur Hunters.
Malphite to the
rescue of his turret.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really
nice initiation there actually by Malphite kanina.
Yes.
A very good follow-up by Alistar. The 1-2 punch combo ni Alistar. Headbutt pulverize. Yeah.
As well as Nunu's ult to basically parang to discourage the Aguilas to follow through with their clash.
Yes. In terms of minion kills, of course, Ari and Corki is still leading with the minion
both
kill.
With 108 CS.
108. Of course, hindi syempre magpapatalo. Another jungle invasion taking the blue buff by the Manila Eagles. Aguilas.
So where are the Kuala Lumpur Hunters at this point?
That's another blue buff taken away from the Hunters.
You can only see Malphite pushing his lane, while the others are
pushing the bottom. Manila Eagles actually pushing the bottom.
Protecting the bot lane.
Protecting the bot lane.
For Kuala Lumpur Hunters.
And Alistar the
yes, it's time for an oracle because we've always been getting ganked here and there.
And then nade-deny pa yung blue buff nila. Actually, getting that blue buff denied from the Kuala Lumpur Hunters is a very good strategy.
Yes, and it's a big game changer as well for their AP.
Oh yeah, of course their AP would need to.
He needs that mana
reason
and that cooldown.
Especially for Kartos, medyo malakas yung mana requirement ng skills ni Kartos.
I wonder when will be our first major clash here. And
yes, Dragon going to respawn any minute now.
And Alistar there.
Brace yourselves, it's coming.
Watching closely. I think we will see our first major clash here.
A dragon clash here, I guess. Alistar waiting for. Okay, so the Aguila still got the blue buff.
Oh, Tariq.
Tariq got left out.
But now he's saved.
Nope. Save. Medyo.
Kuala Lumpur Hunters, are they going to
Alistar
commit
went
with
in with that. Yeah, ano yung sinasabi natin with Ari you can go in and out of.
Slippery little fox.
Slippery little fox. Very charming little fox.
Okay, full force at the mid here.
Yes. I guess Kuala Lumpur.
Sabi ni Kuala Lumpur, medyo nalugi na tayo na natin magsama-sama muna.
Let's push them in. That unfortunately didn't went full with that.
They pushed the Aguilas back, but then they're going back to their respective lanes, I think, because they do need to close that difference.
Well, I guess Misery is trying to letting Ari get that blue buff.
She needs it.
Yeah. So far yung pag-secure dun sa mga blue buff, medyo lumalamang talaga dun si Aguilas. Very useful yan. Lalo na at this point, that would be an easy farming for Ari, especially if she can spam her spells, her skills.
Ngayon, War of the Oracle.
Yeah, of course, for Kartos naman, kailangan niya bumalik to and from the region his mana in his life. For Ari naman, of course, we have to remember that Ari has the passive na she can spell vamp parang
ito another jungle invasion.
Yes, red buff secured there by the Manila Eagles.
But then we have Malphite here.
Malphite going in.
Okay, is this going to be a clash? And it is.
Malphite went in with the ulti killing Nocturne.
There.
Another
safe Ari.
Kaigo picking up a kill there. Let's see if the ult
she
is
survived
enough.
Kartos' ult, but then
let's see.
Oops.
VYY to the rescue.
Cleaning up.
Nice one. Double kill there by VYY. Just in time for the clash.
Very nice response there. I think they're having a very clear communication right now.
Right now, very clear communication nga. VYY, very nice timing. Almost. If VYY wasn't there, it looks like mamamatay si Rebenga on that clash.
On that clash, yes. Very nice.
Of course, nice nice ult there by Ari Kaigu. Was able to pick up a kill and then get away.
Yes. As you can see, kanina talagang dinikitan siya ni Cartus.
Yeah,
kahit nag-ult na siya papunta sa river.
Yes.
Nag-flash ba si Cartus doon?
Yes.
Parang gulat, ba't magkasama pa rin sila?
Yeah.
Hindi ka makakaalis.
You shall not get away from me.
If I die, you die. But then, he survived. And...
wait. Just got his bloodthirster pala. So, yeah. Kaya pala masakit din.
Oo.
It's actually leading now on the minion kills.
So this is really nice because very steady ang nice clashes ng Manila Aguilas.
Nice clashes. Of course, it's 8-5 in favor of the Aguilas. 4,000 gold difference there. Another blue buff invasion. Blue golem invasion by the Aguilas. They got that blue buff again. Another clash. No. Tarek dying in there. Let's see if Rebenga would survive.
No, I think he just told them para makatakas ang kanilang AP carry. Yes. But then, what's happening? Nahabol nila si
KLH in pursuit of Kaigu. Let's see if Kaigu would survive. Misery picked up a kill. Actually, Misery just picked up yung Cartus when he was trying to get away on the blue golem part of the map.
So here you could see almost 2 full health Aguilas roaming with do they know that there are still 4 Kuala Lumpur hunters there? Oh, tapang ni BYY.
BY, let's see. Went in. I think that's quite a bad idea.
Overcommitment?
Yeah, I guess overconfidence, I guess.
2 on 4.
2 on 4. That's a bit.
Yes, you have lots of armor penetration,
it's either
but
overcommitment
still outnumbered.
Or overcommitment or they thought na wala other KLH members there.
Nasaktuhan na nandun sila sa part.
Unfortunately, nandun sila. Yeah. Of course, the goal difference closed in 2K from the 3K kanina. Now in the lead with 1 kill. Yeah.
So
medyo
Aguilas should really position themselves wisely with the next clashes. Kasi
medyo mistake yung kanina.
Medyo nakakahabol ng ating Kuala Lumpur hunters.
Rebenga just took down the top turret.
They should continue with their nice strategies here. Oh,
Kaigu picking up
aggressive Ari there.
Kaigu just picked up an easy kill. Medyo combo lang yun. Tas wala. Ari's skill combo lang. he got Cartus.
Yeah, while 3 of our hunters are concentrating at the bot, they left their mid lane open for a push.
Yun din, medyo madaling makapick up si Ari ng kill, especially with Cartus, since yun nga sabi nga medyo yung mobility ni Ari is hard to
get in and out.
Yeah, in and out. Then very hard for Cartus to get those first skill damage in.
Yeah, especially kapag nakaharap siya
precision
ng
yun eh. Precision yung first skill ni Cartus. So mahirap lalo na kung paikot-ikot si Ari near you.
So, Kuala Lumpur's hunters pinging.
Most probably we're looking at another dragon clash.
Ang daming word.
A lot of words.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of words. That's 3 words.
I think
the power of 3 words.
But
looks like it's
got cleaned up.
Yeah. It looks like it's either a tactic. It might be a tactic or a mistake. I don't know.
Ito word namin. Di-word nyo.
It's actually, parang parang diversion nila yan. They got the dragon there easily.
Ito na, nagsasama-sama ng mga bodyguards.
Yeah, medyo masakit na rin pala si Kaigo. Kaigo just got his abyssal scepter and the needlessly large rod.
Yes.
Yeah. So for Kaigo.
So lots of magic damage there.
Nice farming there.
Yes.
Of course, hindi rin nagkapoli ang Cartus got Rod of Ages, while the Malphite just got his Frozen Heart. So medyo mahihirapan si VYY with that Frozen Heart there.
Yes, it reduces.
Yeah, it reduces attack speed.
Here, pinitas si Malphite.
That's a 4-on-1 gank. The 5-on-1 gank.
Yes, everybody's there.
Everybody's there.
And
good call there.
I think, kasi si Malphite may malaking crowd control.
Aguilas going for the Baron. Let's see if KLH will be able to steal that one.
Oo nga.
Medyo lamang si Aguilas here kasi wala si Malphite, so they don't have an initiator.
Yes.
Of course, they have Alistar, but they don't have a really powerful initiator there.
Ayun.
Baron for the Manila Eagles.
Baron
and
dies.
Yeah, Alistar. Unfortunately, hindi yan na-steal, so Alistar died there.
I think quite a second too late.
He went in to the Lions Den there. Medyo late lang.
A bit late. I think talagang gamble na lang yun kasi nag-ult na si Nocturne So there's no way for them to see na what's happening.
Yes. So it's an 6K, 6 something gold difference advantage there by the Manila Eagles. Of course, 2 kills in advantage also of the Eagles. Kaigo just got Zonya's Hourglass. So medyo mahirap-hirap na patayin si Kaigo there. That's 2 second invulnerability. Of course, plus the AP.
Yes. So now are the Eagles going to press on hard in the mid lane?
Let's see. Of course, on the KLH side, Vayne just got her Bloodthirster also and a Phantom Dancer.
Yeah, just completed her from Zeal to Phantom Dancer.
Manila Eagles, they're pressuring the mid lane.
While our Corki is still with his Phage and Bloodthirster.
Yes.
Okay, our Eagles pressing in on the mid. Pushing. Was that an ult from Malphite?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I did not hear it.
Let's see. No, it's not an ult actually. The ult is here on cooldown.
So I think they're just going to wait for a taunt from Ari and then commit
from Ari there
and tower dive. Everybody.
That's half of Malphite's life. Yeah. Mahirap lang with Malphite is he built up on armor
but no magic defense.
Not that much magic.
Magic resistance.
She got actually just 50 magic resist.
Oh,
250.
So everybody here. Ayun lang.
Malphite went in with his ult.
At ang daming
Nunu.
Who is going for whom?
Who's going?
Oh, yun. So, yes.
Good Hourglass there by Kaigo.
And the spell vamp as well.
Yes.
Nice. She saved about her
Good clash there. Very nice work by Kaigo there.
High damage by our AP carry.
And
AD carry.
Ace. Ace.
Very nice strategy. strategy to get in and out of a clash.
In and out of the clash. And then, of course, nung pag-cast nung Kartos, nung ult, just, activate.
Yeah. Passive saved her, spamming her skills, getting life back.
Agilas, they're going for, of course, the end game.
End game, yay!
Medyo todo push na to. Up to the Nexus, I guess.
Yes.
Yes, it's for the Nexus, alright. It's an up
there. Yun lang.
It's a win. Wait, Karto's still there.
Yun na lang. Yay!
Of course. A win there by the Manila Eagles.
So now we are on the third spot.
Place. We are now on the third place.
We are now officially in the third spot again. Congratulations.
Third spot.
Okay, that was a nice
tied
play.
with the Kuala Lumpur Hunters.
So, talagang consistency gaming ang ating Agilas tonight.
Very nice farming by VYY and Kaigu there. Well. Of course, very aggressive, very nice invasion nung blue buff. That's
again and again, and especially our uncontested dragon.
Yes, of course. Yung uncontested dragon, very nice timing on the Baron. Syempre walang Malphite to go in there.
Let's get the Baron.
Yeah. So that's a win for the Agilas. Another win for the Agilas.
So I think it played a really big role yung start ng game na parating pinipress ng Agilas. Offensive gaming and jungle invasion as well.
Yeah. Of course, guys. Of course, at this point, we would like again to thank our sponsors.
Yes, thank you to ECS Elite Group, 10Q, Power Color, and SteelSeries Professional Gaming Gear.
And of course, our official hardware partner, PC Works, and our official venue partner, Pacific Esports.
Hi, Miss Vanch.
Yeah, most probably proud ngayon si Miss Vanch with the Agilas.
Redemption for our Eagles.
Yes.
At last.
Yes, that's third spot secured again.
I hope this is the start of our winning streak once again.
Yes, I hope. We do hope so. Of course, we do have other events then lined up for...
Yes, I'd also like to plug our Teamwork is the Key in-game event running this week.
Yes.
So get a chance to win a Gukin Sona skin and a rune page as well. So just tune in to www.facebook.com/lolph for announcements and as well as our forums, forum.lol.greener.ph.
Yes, teamwork is the
key. Just like what we saw.
Yes, teamwork is the key. Of course, we have the CM Storm League
in Santa Mesa. So you could see more details about that in our forums as well. CM Storm League Santa Mesa is happening on July 5 to 7 at syempre, Santa Mesa.
Yes.
July 5 at the Gamers Quarter Net Station and July 6 to 7 at Strive Cyber Zone. Yes. And as well as
prizes for the champion to fourth
champion
place.
until the fourth place. Yes. And also Iron Solari skin is still out for 200 RP.
Yes. Of course, as mentioned kanina, see you at the Pacific LOL Pro Circuit sa July 8 at iPad 5 Internet Cafe.
See you guys.
And of course on July 6, 7, and 8 at the MSI Overdrive Esports Intensified Events
at SM North EDSA Annex. So see you guys there. And hello sa Dirty Clan, sa Team Dormid, sa Microclan, kay Mod Pudding at kay GM Shift. Hello, pahinga ka pa mabuti.
Yeah, hi to Mod Pudding, Mod Juke, and Mod...
Yes, thank you for helping us out yesterday.
And, of course, Mod Seth for their help yesterday sa event natin. And hi, of course, to GM Shift.
Gym Shield.
Yeah, hope to see you next week. Then, of course, hi to all our Agilas.
Our Agilas, yes. Thank you for another awesome game. So, ay, nabati ko ba Microplan? Oh, Microplan. Mabita si Genji. Hello.
Yes. Of course, when we get back, we're going to interview one of the members of the Manila Eagles regarding their match today. Tonight pala. Yes. Of course, see you. I'm GM Prince.
And I am GM Yao.
Yeah, see you in a few minutes.
And we're back. Hello, so this is GPL Live again. This is GM Yao, and I am with MLE Misery. So our very own jungler for Team Manila Eagles. So, Misery, how did you feel at the start of the game? Biglang music. Oh. Na manalo kanina. So, explain more about your gameplay kanina. So, what's all the jungle invasion and the blue stealing?
Kasi alam namin mahina sila early game. Kaya kailangan namin silang makawan talaga ng mga objectives. Lalo yung pati yung ngayon sobrang snowball kami dahil sa mga objectives na yun.
So, that's a new parang gameplay for the Eagles tonight. So, any advice for our junglers out there?
Know when to gank and when to farm.
Ay,
No, wala yun umpisa.
Okay, ulitin ba natin? Okay na. So, yun. Narinig naman ng iyong mga sagot. And I will now proceed with our closing remarks. Hello nga pala kay Robert Andrada, kay Ayer Dash, and Eric Viray! Hello! And ayun, so... What? Huh? Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Ano name? John. Happy birthday kay John tomorrow. Anyway, so, hello Philippines! So, once again, thank you for watching GPL Live. We'll see you next week and hope to see you all online.
He's always smiling. Check out his smile. He's like,
we are nice people. Nice, very right. Silence,
right, Timo?
silence is consent.
Yeah,
as they say.
yeah.
So our next match, we are going to be watching the Saigon Jokers take on the Bangkok Titans. They didn't have space to fit the 10th.
Yeah, I love the Bangkok Titans. They have 10 members now.
10
so
members.
They just recently added one more new member, Roti.
Roti,
and like we were saying earlier yesterday, they can have 5v5 scrims against each other.
That's so cool.
And you know what's the best part?
What's the best part?
No matter if they have 5v5 in houses, the Bangkok Titans always win.
Yeah, so the Bangkok Titans always win. I like the fact that they can go for a match Like 5 of them sit in the front while the reserve team sits behind and goes like, hey dude, there's a ward there I think. And he goes, thanks man. Thanks, that's really nice. So it's 2 heads are better than 1 situation when it comes to the Bangkok Titans.
Yes, but you know what? their new addition has been really good.
Yeah, I think Rody
they
was
came
really
so
good.
close yesterday against the KL Hunters. Yeah,
he plays the support role, and I think it's really awesome because he's able to actually have a better overview. You know, they say support is more chill.
It is. And you know, when you're in the support position, it's really important that you point out certain things. I feel like in the support, you can help pinpoint like if a jungler is coming to gank.
Timers.
Timers. There's so many things that you can do as a support, a good support, that I think people don't appreciate about the support.
And they can make the calls as well because they should be more map aware most of the time. You know, they can analyze it better. There's less things to do in terms of aggression, defensive, laning phase wise. I think it's pretty much okay. So making those calls, if you are a support player, you can try to do it, better. Yeah.
So speaking of which, just want to share with you guys a little bit about the Season 2 qualifiers in Malaysia.
2.
So let's bring that up. We have we're going to be having regional qualifiers in Malaysia. They're going to be in 3 different regions. Those 3 regions are Kampar, Johor, and KL. So that is the Season 2 qualifiers, not the IPL qualifiers. Was that was the IPL?
Yes, that was IPL. We have Season 2 coming up. So if you guys want to check it out, the dates are I think 8th July in.
There we go.
Kampar.
That's the.
That's right.
So 15 million ringgit prize pool. That's insane.
It's good. You can buy yourself tons of goodies with that. Oh, it looks like we are in the bans and picks for the Saigon Jokers and Bangkok Titans. Saigon Jokers getting first ban, first pick. Cool.
So, what are your predictions?
Well, I'm quite shocked with the early Anivia ban though. I haven't seen BKT run Anivia like ever. So
yeah, Anivia not a really popular choice for the Bangkok Titans.
And she takes a lot of skill in my opinion. And wow, this is first.
Are you insinuating that there is not insufficient skill on the Bangkok Titans?
There is a proficiency to it, if you like to run Anivia, usually you run him a lot because she's really strong in the right hands. But we have not seen BKT run Anivia before, so we don't know whether it's such a wise ban after all. You only have 3 bans per team.
That's true. So going with an Anivia ban when you're not having a player that's really good at Anivia on the enemy team, I feel it's not that great. Wow, we see a Malphite ban going on.
Jada as well.
So everybody's been afraid of that Malphite.
The rock that could.
So, which team had the Malphite? The
KL Hunters. The KL Hunters the Malphite, but they didn't do too well.
They weren't able to make too great use of him.
Especially, most of the times they have the Alistar Malphite combo, so taking out Malphite actually detriments it quite a bit. And of course, the last few bans quite typical. Shen, Morgana, TF. Janna ban though, I think that's the first time I'm seeing this. A very passive support ban.
Yeah. We haven't seen a Janna ban for the longest time. I mean, there was a period where people were banning Janna, and that was because she was countering some of the AoE-oriented team comps. Yeah. But
we've seen a shift from that meta for some time now, actually.
Yeah, we haven't seen anybody banning Janna as of late. So, but BKT gonna go for that first. Did Timo tell you anything?
Yeah, it was quite surprised that they picked Nocturne as the first pick. Again, but Timo, you're wrong. Nocturne's a great first pick in my opinion.
I think Nocturne's a fine first pick.
Yeah, it's a fine first pick. Shame on you.
But Timo doesn't know anything.
Yeah,
don't listen to him.
Nub.
I mean, if he knew stuff, he'd be doing the commentating. He just likes to
smile,
interject, and pretend. Look at his know-it-all face.
It's smug.
It's like,
and
stay down there.
This is the same thing that happened the previous game. They're gonna show the jungler and support once again, with the Alistar going to be the jungle and Tariq as the support.
Yeah. So again, I feel like if you're gonna pick Alistar, you can play like a little bit of the confusion game. Yeah. Play the mind games. Make people guess whether or not you're gonna be sending him to the jungle or whether you're using him as a support. But then each and every time they pick up Alistar there,
they were probably not tuning into the previous game stream.
No, they weren't listening.
They weren't listening to.
I mean, if all the teams listen to us, they'd be as strong as SGS and CPA.
Yeah, SGS would have a really good fight with like the rest of the teams. And now Saigon Joker is gonna show their bottom lane now full out. It's gonna be Soraka and Graves at the bottom lane against Tariq and Porky, apparently. Yeah.
Right, so if you behave yourself, we'll let you stay on stream.
We'll let you stay on stream.
But if you say anything, yeah, so behave yourself, Timo. So you're right. They're gonna go with a Tariq Corky again. That's a really strong combo that we're seeing a lot of. I think I've seen this combo about three times.
Yeah, it's about 3 to 4 times here in the GPL, and I mean, no question as to why it is, because the burst damage is good, armor shredding is great.
Lovely mobility and
strong
early and mid game with Corky, I feel. So very nice. And I recently saw this thread on Reddit where they were talking about how people who are leading in say you have a 10% goal lead at the 12-minute mark, you have like a 90% chance of winning the game.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not sure whether there's, I mean, of course there's a cause and effect, and then, or it could just be a correlation. But basically, it kind of insinuates that early game is really important.
Very important, yeah.
In League of Legends.
Actually, but some of the games that we've seen as well, like yesterday, the SGS TPA match, you know, because SGS capitalized in the early game, they managed to snowball really fast and just go all the way with TPA.
But then again, there have been anomalies.
Yes.
TPA is famous for coming back
game.
from the early game, and of course there was epic match between CLG EU and M5 where they came back from a 20,000 goal lead.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yep.
It's crazy good. So BKT now running that Ari in the mid lane, while the last 2 picks for Saigon Jokers, I hope they run that Poppy, because Poppy right now, I think she's really underrated. That ultimate can shut down basically any guy who is overpowered at that moment in time. If someone is snowball, Poppy can fix the situation.
That's true.
Yeah, that ultimate.
I think once you pick up Death Fire Grounds from Poppy, she can burst down almost anybody instantly, nearly instantly. It scales off of a as well, so it doesn't matter whether you're squishy or whether you're thick. Poppy is gonna smash you with that hammer.
Yeah, once she uses that diplomatic immunity, all the damage is amplified as well, so he's gonna down whoever's fed. And the best part is that fat character from the opponent's side will not be able to damage your teammates during diplomatic immunity. So that's a really nice pick here.
So Poppy, I feel, is an underused champion.
Underused, yeah. A lot of people have been,
she has a lot of potential, I feel. It's just that nobody has. She's kind of a high skilled champ though. Landing that charge of hers.
Yeah, that heroic charge to maximize damage, you need to be like Vayne.
Yeah,
pushing them to the wall.
It's never easy using that. She doesn't have the kind of mobility that Vayne has with her ult and her tumble. So it's a little bit different, and of course it's melee. She's a melee champ, unlike Vayne. Range champion. So it's even more difficult to land and condemn.
But I heard that QTV has been running Poppy by quite a bit. Even in normal games, he's been experimenting with it. So this could be quite a for us. Be quite a sight.
Yeah, Poppy and Fiora, I feel, two champions that QTV is known for.
That's really awesome. So Nyx Water, though, going to bring that Cassiopeia into the mid lane against BKT's Leia. You know, I like Cassiopeia against Ari because Ari has quite a short range, especially if she wants to use that Spirit Rush to go into your face. And at that moment in time, Cassiopeia will be able to capitalize on that with a nice ultimate.
And Nyx Water plays very well as Cassiopeia. I've laid against him a number of times, and his Cassiopeia is nothing to be messed with. I think he's going to be a run for his money. Yeah,
I do have to think so as well. Nyx Water, he likes to play the aggressive Cassiopeia especially. He normally runs a very aggressive lane. Nyx Water.
That's true. He does tend to put himself out there, but he also knows when to back off as well. Which is
a trademark thing, which is really good, you know. And last but not least, I think they picked up Darius for BKT side, who's gonna face off QTV in the top lane.
So let's have a look at Poppy's runes. I'm actually convinced.
Yeah, we can see whether she goes for AP or AD based on that rune set. And yep, going for those magic pen runes.
Yeah,
definitely.
That really helps because she does most of her damage is magic based. She's gonna go with the magic pen runes, flat magic resist, flat armor, and move speed. That really helps to land her heroic charge.
Yeah, the move speed is very important. She can use the Paragon, her ability W, which will give her increased movement speed for a while. So paired out with the 4.5% MS runes, should be pretty effective in landing Darius to the wall.
Yep. So what about her masteries? I'm wondering, a lot of people are running the 921 masteries now because of the fact that there's this mentality that at the top lane, it's all about trading. And a lot of, because of the fact that it's two of you are normally melee, you're going to be taking a lot of minion damage. So people like to run the
921
the 910 to reduce minion damage. But here you can see that Poppy didn't pick up the, I think it's called, I can't remember what it's called.
Tough Skin,
there's Tough Skin and there's another one. Is it Juggernaut? The one on the left, the one that reduces all damage. It's Indomitable. Yeah. So Indomitable plus Tough Skin. Yep, that's right. Indomitable plus Tough Skin. It gives you the effect of 130 armor. I think they calculated.
Yeah, and they say it's a really worthwhile point to put in.
Yeah, it is
analysis.
So if you pick up those two skills, it's almost as if you start the game with 130 armor versus minions.
Yeah, and some champions can even just sit and take the damage from the melee creeps.
And I realized that Teemo's like kind of stealing the spotlight here as our faces have been chopped off, and I don't like that.
Yeah. Oh, yes, our faces came back on.
Yep, so
nice.
Teemo, then nice try stealing the spotlight. We're gonna keep him.
Bad.
Keep him to the side.
He's a badger.
Yeah.
He's a badger.
So who do you want to check out next? Darius, I feel.
Yeah, I want to see Darius because a lot of people have been itemizing him and rooting him differently. Some go for the tanky build, some go for the burst damage build. In this case, he's going for physical damage, going to make the decimates hurt a bit more, and armor and mag resist. No surprise there.
All right, so very conventional.
Yeah, it's very conventional.
And this page is like, if you build rune pages, if you guys are new to LOL and you're gonna build a rune page, build one like this. It can be used for almost every role except like AP. You can use this for jungling, you can use this as an AD carry, you can use this for the top lane. So one of the really flexible rune pages that you can build. So
masteries wise, you check that out. He has decided to go for something a bit more
so my head is kind of blocking that. It's 9,
14,
7. Yeah.
This is a very balanced tree for Darius though. Means he's getting the armor penetration from the offense tree. He's getting some damage mitigation from, up to veteran scars.
What did you pick the 7
for the 2% bonus MS, and also for the veteran scars, gives him some bonus health for the start of the game. I think that's pretty much how a lot of top lanes have been playing. It's been quite a trend, in my opinion. For the rest of them though, this is going to be a pretty intense fight in my opinion. The team fight capabilities from both sides don't look all that amazing, actually. They are going to rely on a bit of
look here.
Yeah.
With Poppy and Nocturne, I feel that they can just get in there and kill somebody.
Yeah, it's going to be a very assassination.
They have a very but if you look at BKT, they have a very nice kiting ability. They've got
Alistar got good position movers.
Yep, they've got Spirit Rush and they've got with Val. Of course, they have a very strong 3 CCs from the rest of them. They've got Tariq Stun, they've got Alistar with his headbutt, and of course they've got the pull, the
apprehend from Darius.
So it's gonna be hard for SAJ to kind of grab people.
I have to agree with that. And SJ, you have to notice that Poppy might not be able to build full out damage because there is no tank. Except, Junie has to probably build a bit more beefy and QTV as well. If not, they don't really have a hard tank who can suck a lot of damage in for their team composition.
That's right. I noticed that you've been using the word suck a lot in those streams.
Yeah.
Vladimir has been sucking minions, and now she's going to be sucking damage as well. So one of your favorite words on the stream these days.
I know, because I'm trying to describe my elo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is going to be a very standard opener for both sides. It's going to spread out. They're not going to pull anything fancy though. There's top lane, Poppy top, Cass, Ari mid. Tariq though going to guard there near the Wraiths, make sure that it's not going to be invaded by Nocturne. He has a very good clear speed relative to Alistar at the start.
So just both teams just fanning out and making sure that nothing happens. And we're not going to see 7 kills in the 3.
No, we're not going to see the 7 opening kills. So no distinct advantage for any team.
They're not like MLE and KLH who are hipsters.
No.
Laning is too mainstream.
Laning is mainstream. Yeah.
Too mainstream.
We're all about farming champions. Yeah. We're all about farming champions at the 3-minute mark.
So they are gonna go for the red buff over on Saigon Jokers. Junie there picking that up using his smite, so he's not gonna be doing any kind of funny invasions.
So he has a red buff though, should be able to up to Darius. I think Darius is one of those champions where if he's caught in the early game, does not able to get his levels and his farm, he's going to be really, put at a big setback. Especially Poppy, if she gets at 6 earlier than him, it's going to be really hard for Darius to come back into the game.
Well, what do you think about Darius versus Poppy? I have no idea about this matchup because these are two champions that I really haven't seen being used that often.
Yeah, to me, I think Poppy has a distinct advantage. She can stick to the brushes like she's doing right now.
Alright.
And once Darius moves towards the wall, she has a lot of space to play. With that increased MS from the Paragon of Demacia, she actually does bonus armor especially. I don't play a lot of Poppy in the top lane, but Darius has a lot of issues when it comes to people who can burst him just as hard.
Junie, they're gonna pop his Dustbreaker, and he's not gonna be able to catch anyone.
And Darius and Zera
he may find himself in trouble here. What is he doing? He's still hanging around there. The two of them going in.
Wasting his flash though.
And that flash getting away from the pulverize at that last minute.
Yeah, but he didn't have to risk it. Down. I wonder why I decided to throw a Dustbringer into the fight and still use the mana from the Encasing Shadows, the Tethers.
I think he probably didn't realize that both of them were coming for it.
I think that
should not have done that. That was a wasted flash.
Yeah, burning that early flash, especially once he turns 4 or 5. If you have the buff, you can do a few early ganks in my opinion. But
over at the bottom, SAJ is running a sustain lane there with Soraka and Graves, but they're doing surprisingly well Roti and NVM, they're very aggressive. You can see already that burst coming down. But the exhaust may be enough to save him. Violet getting very low because of that tower hit.
Yeah. Wow, so close though. He popped the potion at the right time and that prevented his death.
But the thing about this lane though is that every moment that they allow Violet to farm, it's gonna be harder and harder to burst him down.
Especially if you have Suraka for that consistent mana, this buckshot's gonna really keep pushing that lane. And NBM's gonna have a big problem farming as Corki. When he comes to that turret, he will need to use the mana.
So the longer they are unable to capitalize on their early game strength, the worse it's going to become for Corki and Tariq over at the bottom lane. Over at top QT, may find himself getting ganked very soon. Darius is not back in lane yet. Zeras decides that he's getting impatient. He's going to go in there, landing that headbutt. The pulverize comes in. Don't know why he didn't wait for
Darius to come in though. Yeah. That was just not... Maybe he wanted to try to burn a flash from Poppy, just scare him a bit off, but I don't think QTV is that kind of guy who he knows his stuff on top lane, which that's why I thought it was a very good addition to Saigon Jokers. Those buckshots, because this is after all pre-Draven. This is the Darius patch, so those buckshots still hurt even if it's just one pellet.
Yeah, they haven't nerfed the damage from being hit by a single pellet yet in this patch. So he's got a lot of long range poke on Graves.
That's the thing, that's a lot of people still find that the new changes will help Graves a lot. It puts it in a more risky situation and trades it off with just
Right now, I think still looking very even on both teams though. The Saigon Jokers starting to pick up a little bit. I think mainly because of that bottom lane where Graves is at 48 CS.
No subtlety. There's just no subtlety. There's a bull that will just walk towards you nicely.
Yeah, true story. One time I was playing Metal Gear Solid and I bought a copy for Zeres and he never used the sneak button once.
No, really?
Yeah, he just went all out. He just gunned
I thought
everybody
it was
down.
Super Mario Brothers, is it?
Yep. No. Zeres
So Junie though, he has played Metal Gear Solid,
Yeah.
and now he's gonna get Geno there with the cast. Throwing the heroic charge just a bit too early, I feel, and now having Geno to burn that flash.
Oh, he didn't get it was just inches away.
I think it was just a bit premature though, because Poppy's stun and Vayne's condemn has that first blood from Nick's water, we weren't able to capture that at that moment.
Yeah, there was so much action all over the place. At the top lane, we almost saw a kill.
Yeah.
And then,
I want to see the heroic charge just pin Darius to the wall, but the thing is that the range on that and Vayne's condemn is quite different. So
it is
yeah.
a little bit different. So
Condemn is pretty long if you ask me.
it's a bit longer.
Yeah,
Just
it's a bit longer. Yeah, it's a bit longer. So that heroic charge was not able to now. And now
Junie, they're gonna drop that ward.
Yeah, we're gonna
Not
drop
Junie, I mean Roti.
Yeah, we're gonna drop the ward. And it's gonna be a free skirmish for a blue buff. Let's see, Zeras go at the side, and now they're gonna smite it off. Composition there, they could not really do much because Tara and Corki, although they do have the damage, I think Corki should only be able to do mostly single target. And you know, I mean, Soraka's there, it's gonna be a lot of damage mitigated.
So I think right now the Saigon Jokers are doing really well. They've managed to steal that blue buff and they still have that first blood as well. 1.3k gold lead at this point, and it's just 8 minutes in. The Bangkok Titans really have to up their game here if they want to come back into this one.
They are pretty much all over the map right now. Junie as well, he's been you know, in a small moment he's in the top lane waiting on the gank on Darius, and now he's back to his red, and I had a feeling he'll go back on top because he has hit that level 6 now, and Darius has his flash down.
That's true, he could be able to land that gank quite easily. He does have to watch out for that Noxian Guillotine though. He's already at half health.
Yeah,
he
but
goes in there.
Noxian is good against the Noxian Guillotine because he can just heat it up with that.
That's true, he could time his spell shield properly and then he'd negate that.
Yeah, that Shroud of Darkness could really save his life there despite the 5 stacks of bleed. So only time will tell whether he times it correctly, but he's passing that blue water. And Ari will not have a fun time in the mid.
And I don't want to mention, I don't really want to focus too much on this, but I see some racist chatter going down. And I just can't stand for that.
No,
Anyone who says that they don't like a team just because they're a certain race.
Hey, that's just mean. Yeah, that's not cool.
No, it's not even just mean. You're just being a loser. If you think that, you just don't like a team because they're a certain race, then I'm sorry, you're a big fat loser. And we're gonna see a gang coming in here. Very nice move here by Juni. Gonna land that fear and the heroic. Wow, what on earth was that? Did you see that?
Yeah,
the heroic charge, but he didn't move backwards.
Yeah, I think it was a bug there. It was a bug right there. Because usually you're able to go through units with that heroic charge, but somehow
weird.
Yeah, I agree. That was a small bug, but nonetheless, it was a kill, so secured. 2-0 up for the Saigon Jokers.
So BKT here haven't been able to do too much this game. Over at the bottom lane, they're not doing well at all.
Yeah, but in the late game, I think they should be able to do better tanking, sort of like they can play a bit more defensively towards the late game and kind of like do a reversal, I feel, with their composition. If you have Alistar, you can't really engage inside the turret. I mean, their base especially.
That's true. They look like they have a pretty solid late game combat. We are going to see Zara coming in here.
He doesn't go by the tri-brush though.
He's just not very good at this ganking thing, is he?
I don't think so.
No, Zara's not very good. I mean, I do understand that he is a big, gigantic bull, and that stealth may be an issue for him. But
no mobility boots. You should not do that. It's no point charging.
I think they need the Bangkok Titans to have a team briefing where they try to explain the benefits of stealth to Zara. Tell him that, sometimes hiding in the brush and not being seen is a good thing.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. I know you're intimidating and all.
Morning practices of messages. Darius though, and he's gonna go inside all the way to die. Fresh sirloin steak for the side of the Saigon Joes, but NVM though takes out Melody with a big burst, and Violet and SAJ is having a nice sweet party.
Oh, things are not looking good for them though. We're gonna see the first Noxian guillotine go down. We're gonna see QTV pop that diplomatic immunity.
This is nice. I like that move though.
Trying to get away. She's got that move speed. NVM there. What was up with that?
Wow, pinning him to the wall at that moment. QTV made a lot of distance because of the last heroic charge. That was a nice play. That was a nice play by QTV, juking them out of the brush, pinning Tarek to the wall, and then making an exit left.
I found that hilarious because Violet went, if you notice that early on the fight,
Violet
went upwards away from the dragon. Then all of a sudden we see them like over at the bottom. How did they get there? They just made one humongous round.
This is a circus again.
Corky must have gone that way. Showing rather than going back towards his turret.
That was a circus right
that
there.
was some hilarious stuff.
I just watched Madagascar 3 recently and it reminded me of the scene where things were just flying all over. That's crazy. And mixed water here. And Ari in mid, you know, you're just battling out. What's the CS on these guys? 92 to 74. Mixed water doing pretty well. I realized a lot of teams, especially all the AP mid champs, they've been liking to go for that. What's that? The Megatron cloak and building to
the Abyssal Scepter is really strong. It's been proven that it's one of the most cost-effective items in the game.
Exactly.
The amount of protection it provides as well as the burst, it's deceptive how much burst the Abyssal Scepter actually provides, because reducing the magic
20.
resist by 20 it actually gives a lot of strength to you.
I agree.
As in it gives you a lot of burst.
It used to be really underrated, but now people know how to do it. And then that heroic charge goes to the wall and following up with that. Just dealing a lot of. So 5-3 is the score. We are only at the 13-minute mark of the game. Saigon Joker is having a nice big fat advantage.
So, yep, over at the top lane, Poppy has that blue buff. She's going to be able to be very aggressive against Geno there. And Geno has to hit back because of that. Got to be very careful because of that Poppy's blue buff. Going in again, not able to land the stun though. Apprehend goes down. They're going to trade blows a little bit there.
Yeah, the thing about Poppy in the top lane is that she does not really have any sustain. You know, she does not have her own method of recovering health. And now Xeris though, finally learned how to go from the side, throwing that headbutt. Nicely done. This is what I like about that Poppy pick, because with it, Darius will not be able to do any damage to her, and you know, Alistair does not have great.
Ooh, Nyx Water's going to be able to come in here. We do see Nyx missing that toxic because of that, they're going to be able to grab this kill on Nyx Water. And I see here, I tell you, the Bangkok Titans have done a lot to improve. They're way, way better than when we first saw them. And they're back in the game here with those 2 kills.
Yep, even up the score to 5-5 now. Geno did, I think, exceptionally well as he was moving in and out of the fight. When his things were off cooldown, he managed to So moving in for the final guillotine, sealed the deal onto QTV. Well done.
Very, very nice play there by
back off, wait for the to come back up and then go back in again.
So over at the bottom lane, Tari and Corky just being bullied here.
Yeah, the CS speaks for itself. I think a nice 20 creep lead, 20 million lead for Graves, while Corky on the other hand has 1 kill lesser, and yeah, that creep. Best friend sword along with the Vampiric Scepter. So lots to sustain the lane.
QTV there being aggressive again, but this time it's General who has the blue buff, but his confidence there is gonna find him in trouble. He's gonna get killed there by Nocturne coming in. He was very confident.
Damage
it was way too early, but if you think about it, the guillotine, as long as you have 5 stacks up, it's already going to be dealing the maximum amount of damage they can deal, so no harm in just using it straight away. Especially if it's like it's a situation where you don't have to have the cooldown refreshed. I think in that case he just wanted to try to kill Poppy. He already had a couple of stacks of the bleed up.
Right. And look at Tariq dancing. You see him, he was dancing for a moment there.
That BM.
What? Yeah, that BM.
That BM.
That BM. It could be a strategy. I'm just saying. Yeah, so pretty much now it's a 6-5 score. We're not seeing a lot of action really. On in about a minute's time, and that's when hopefully, you can see a nice 5v5 clash.
Interesting question. Poppy's passive shouldn't stop Darius's ult, right? Because it's
it doesn't. True damage, right? True damage will never be reduced.
It is true damage and it can't be reduced.
Yep, true damage will never be reduced. There was a bug recently where they were saying, how Rory's passive, well, it was reducing true damage for each blue that appeared.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they fixed it. I think the Torment. Yeah.
Oh, nice apprehend
wow.
and Nick's Water being pulled into a position where he does not want to be. Leia just running right into that gaze,
Yeah,
the
the gaze.
petrifying gaze.
And Geno though became the kill with the knocking ability once again.
Saigon Jokers.
Yeah, I think, you know, they feel that a bit more confident knowing that the BKT has no game.
I think that has really very nice one. A second game. No, the Noxian diplomacy.
Yeah, the diplomacy just stopped him down. Diplomatic immunity, the Noxian diplomacy.
Yeah, the Noxian
diplomacy.
The Noxian diplomacy and the immunity guillotine.
Yeah, the
immunity. The Noxian diplomacy.
Diplomatic
guillotine. Oh man.
Yeah, he could have gone for a second one, but just at the right time, the diplomatic immunity came up, and Geno just stealing that blue buff from them.
Great out though.
Yeah,
that
great
was
out.
A beautiful out by Poppy, but overall it was not a good play.
The collateral damage tried to KS that dragon from under the nose just a bit too late. And you know what? Darius, that a lot of people have said he's really strong, is the fact that if he gets lots of kills in the early game, he snowballs. Basically, he can just go right in, press that Q consistently, buys a few CR items, of course, like Randuin's, and it works wonders on Darius himself.
That's true. So they have a lot of AP champions over on SAJ, as in a lot of magic
damage. Yeah, magic-based damage.
We've got two AP champions, Poppy and Mixed Water, Cassiopeia. So it's going to be a little bit easier for Darius to itemize.
Yeah, they need some sort of way to kite Darius. If not, he's going to be really out of hand.
And that goal lead is closing right now.
Yeah, it's closing really nicely. Early on, at 25.4, it's at 23.7. That's closing the gap.
It's still 2K. I just realized.
Yeah, but
it was slightly wider.
Yeah, it was slightly wider, and you know, slowly inching the game
because
forward.
of the fact that they took that turret. That's why the goal gap kind of closed again.
And BKT now they have more kills, and they should be able to ramp it up shortly. I feel. Yeah. They have some itemization going up. You can see Ari already has the Abyssal Scepter, scores 126, meaning that she's been in 7 out of the 8 fights for the Bangkok Titans.
That's really good. She's been picking up all of those assists. Zera's there, gonna run past our Junie, and he didn't land the fear.
He didn't land the fear. And likewise, you know, Darius has three assists. That means he's been there for every single fight, and this is a good sign for the Bangkok Titans.
So they are gonna pick up that blue buff for Nyx Water, who's really low on
And despite his incredible farm of 148, because his score is 132, he's not able to get as much getting those items up. Has the Hex Trinker.
He missed that apprehend there.
Yeah, he missed the apprehend. He has the help him.
Being very aggressive, pushing that bottom lane.
Overextending a bit though.
Yeah, but he's gonna be fine, I feel. But they had a vision of 2 champions over at the top lane. 3 rather.
If I were Graves though, I'd be pretty afraid of Ari. Waiting.
How much you want to bet that Alistair's the first one to pop out? I win! I win!
Yeah! Alright.
He just can't hide. He's not very good at this hiding thing.
I think it's more of a catching guy than hide and go seek.
Yeah.
Yeah. Childhood games. This is the
But
repercussions.
this is a huge waste of time. They just didn't do anything. Really bad play.
Nothing at all. They should be starting to do something. This is the mid-game. Look at 21 minutes. Most people should have a big-ticket item already. Not all of them though. Graves has that Infinity Edge, so his damage output is going to exponentially increase because of it.
Oh yeah, the Infinity Edge.
Infinity Edge is one of the best damage items in the game, if not the best.
Yep, probably the best physical damage item. It's like the Rabadon's death cap of physical damage.
Yeah, and now Junie knows that the ward was there, decides to jump onto Rhodey, backing up at the right time because Alistair is just about to come in, and the Ari is on the other side as well, just waiting. QTV though, having to defend at top by himself, and look at how Leia is able to trade blows with Cassiopeia at the same time.
Yeah, she does already have that Abyssal Scepter. That's going to make it a little bit easier for her to take some hits. But on the other hand, you can see that General Nixwater also has a Abyssal Scepter.
And the blue as well. Looks like Bangkok Titans have been able to take the top turret down, and now the goal score is 29.6, and it's back to that 2k disparity because of Graves.
That was a wow, nice catch here on NVM, getting caught out by the petrifying gaze, and we're gonna see a exhaust go down on Junie, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to save Roti.
Did you see that decimate by Darius? It totally missed everything.
Oh man. Gets a little bit
they need to back off.
Ignite being top so early.
Yeah, they need to back off now, I think. These guys 2v4, and you have
so painful there.
And you know, the fact remains that because Poppy is still up, she has that diplomatic immunity still off cooldown. That means they can't do a tower dive easily. Because when you use diplomatic immunity, you can basically no damage can be taken from anyone else. Turrets deal nothing to you at all.
Yeah, that is
powerful.
Really something powerful to have.
And you know, BKT will need to back off. Not SAJ is going to capitalize on that. But the score, you know, they even up. It was 8-6, and now it's 8-8. Graves has 227 pre-kills. That minion kill of 227 managing to give him a insta-zeal.
I feel that was a bad move by the Bangkok Titans, sending everyone up to the top lane. That left Graves to free farm at bottom and pick up that second layer turret as well.
It's kind of dangerous really to your bot lane. Like you said, you know, bot lane is actually very risky if you're going to push all the way in because it's far away from the Baron. And once you have to defend the bot lane, your opponents can just capitalize on that and pick up a free Exalted with Baron Nashor buff.
Yep, definitely one of the hardest lanes to defend, the bottom lane, because of how far it is. It's way far away from the important late game objective Baron.
Exactly. And now Melody are picking up that Oracle Elixir, so should be able to deward, prepare themselves for the dragon, while Leia and Zara's going into the brush again. For now,
Brush.
Yeah.
Brush and Zara, they don't like each other. Leia, they're taking a bit of poke damage.
I had a feeling that cows like grass.
Oh, Zara's gonna get spotted by Junie there.
Gets
Gonna get
yeah.
hit. Anybody out. He just wants
Just raging, radio on the spot.
Oh, Zeno there with a beautiful apprehend.
Oh, but
pulling
the
a lot of
next
people in, but he's getting smashed there. Goes down really quickly. Leia now trying to get away with that spirit rush when he's run out of charges, and Junie's going to be able to stick to him with that red buff.
Oh, and this is not good for BKT at all. And you know, QTB should be able to catch up with Koki, who's manaless. She has the ultimate up. She's not going to care. Heroic charge and using that Q. And now the cow gonna be turned into a steak.
Is it gonna be an ace? Ace!
Oh,
that was brilliant.
That was brilliant.
That was funny.
Poppy going.
That was a wild goose chase there.
Yeah, and you know, popping on the right targets, that ultimate. Because she can't be CC'd as well from diplomatic immunity. So getting rid of Alistar from doing anything to her, brilliant.
She used her charge right as Alistar hit.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
so
crazy.
Cool.
That
was so cool.
Yeah.
And this, you know, like I said, QTV is pretty proficient at the Poppy. He's been practicing for a while now, and it goes to show.
Yeah, apparently
right
charge is more than hit back.
Yeah, charge.
Charge greater than hit butt.
So crazy, and this Saigon Jokers was really nice 8k goal lead now because of that. And you know,
8k goal, wow.
8k goal, yeah.
That is a large.
We were looking at like 2k and suddenly it just jumped under my, like right under my eyes. I didn't even see it change.
Yeah, when did that happen?
When did that happen?
So, I mean, that thing they said about the team with the 12-minute goal lead is the one that
it's proving to be a very good thesis.
indicator of who's going to win.
That's really quite a sight. So now I'm just worried what's happening in the BKT room right now. If we had a webcam, I'd like to see all 10 players in the room.
All 10 players, yeah.
Reacting.
How do you think that they do it?
One guy sits in the chair, of course, playing,
right, yeah.
and their counterpart sits at the back, stands at the back.
So they have like 2 AD carries, 2 support,
2 junglers,
yep. 2 top laners, and then the one guy will play and the other guy will do the back massage.
Back massage and pep
the
talk.
advice.
Yeah.
The advice.
Don't worry, you're doing fine. You're doing fine, boy.
And they do that water thing, you know?
Yeah.
How they do it in the boxing ring.
Yeah. Pour water.
Pour water in
Get back in there. That's what he told Zaris just now. You go back in there with that ultimate and slam the floor. Show them what you got, boy. Yeah, I can do this. And therefore the pulverize.
Yeah, and the pulverize came out on the empty ground.
Yeah, I mean Cassiopeia has suddenly snowballed into getting a haunting, guys.
Wow, she's really focusing on that flat magic pen. Geno right now finds himself caught out of position, and that's gonna be 4 of them smashing his head.
Right.
Oh, let's get hit into that wall.
Oh, I love moments like that when you face check the brush and then you see yourself.
Why would you face check the brush when there were 4 dudes there? There were 4 enemy champions. Leia just not
popping
doing
the Chirelias, they're gonna run right into the Tariq, the Gem Knight, gonna get bursted down. TV picking up that kill. She has that diplomatic immunity up. I like diplomatic immunity just so much more because of this.
Oh, Tariq just died. Diamonds all over the floor. Diamonds everywhere.
They say, Poppy's a girl, right? Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Yeah, but when I first started this game, I had a feeling Poppy was a guy.
You thought Poppy was a dude?
It was just that face.
Have you seen the Lollipoppy face?
Yeah.
That was the most messed up face. Like the first time I picked Lollipoppy and I saw that face, I was like, what?
It was pretty scary, I really...
Yeah, when I saw they fixed it, but it still looks freaky to me.
There's one really nice Poppy skin though. I think it's the Regalia.
Oh,
Battle Regalia. The Battle Regalia.
That's cool.
Looks pretty cute in the
Best
China
Poppy
art.
skin.
Yeah, the China art looks really cute. But the rest of them, even I think there's just one more.
But that
The
Lollipop.
Ragdoll, oh my god, Ragdoll scared me.
Oh yeah.
Reminded me of Chucky from
Poppy has
Charles
really ugly skin.
Yeah.
No offense to the guy who did the art design
Yeah.
of the Poppy, but it sucks.
Yeah, it was
She looks
it
ugly.
was I can't remember if it was Zillis or Morello, one of them designed Poppy.
Oh, but not the artwork though.
No, not the artwork,
Yeah.
but the entire kit and the feel of Poppy was designed by so scary. If I had to vote for one champion to remodel, it would be Poppy. Because she's a really awesome champ, but aesthetically I don't really like her.
Yeah, aesthetically I don't find her
Yeah,
that
she's not to my fancy. I like my women like Ari, Nine-Tailed.
Nine-tailed.
Yeah, Nine-Tailed women
Where do
are
you
best.
find women like that?
Online. Friendster.
Oh,
Friendster.
what is QTV doing? What is he doing?
He's going for the
Look at that, going for broke.
going for the
Pull up this engage.
Oh my goodness.
Nick Slaughter following up with that petrifying engage, and this is just Triple kill by Nocturne.
I want to see. Oh my god! You know that's the thing about Poppy that's so cool. If 5 people gank you, just pick the target of the lowest damage.
She's going in. She's going in. Get that kill. Go.
Go on, Popsters.
She decides to back off. After all that manliness, she finally decides to back off.
Poppy was so. I mean, that's a cool thing. Just pick the lowest damage opponent and just like go, "What's up, guys?" Ease. So, I hope we see more Poppy plays from now onwards. Poppy is
fun champion.
Fun champion. Situational but really fun. You know, we were wondering, why would Poppy just do that? Just walk into the base when 5 people are like tagging you down. Oh, brilliant, brilliant,
That
brilliant.
was crazy.
That was brilliant.
Crazy.
Crazy. That Poppy, yeah. You guys look really excited in the IRC chat with regards to that Poppy play. So
Yeah, I think that was really fun.
That was nice.
I was having a good time watching that.
And we haven't talked about Poppy's itemization. She's gone for that mobility boost.
It's kind of weird. She's gone with a Triforce and PD, mobility boost.
Yeah, it's all about running. It's all about running for her. She's picked up mobility for speed, Phantom Dance for speed, and Triforce for speed.
I thought Deathfire Grounds was more of a core item.
Yeah, a lot of like the
people
birds.
go for the Triforce build. That's more of the 80 Poppy.
80 Poppy, yeah. And there's a hybrid one as well.
Popular.
Never the hybrid build. But the only thing I could top it off is get the Force. Nike template.
Yeah, if she picks up that Force of Nature and Lich Bane, just imagine how fast she'll be.
Yeah, the thing is that Lich Bane doesn't stack with Triforce.
Oh,
The prop does not stack. The Lucy does, but not the prop. So it's kind of wasted.
I would have imagined her picking up Lich.
Yeah, I think so too. AP room.
She's not really hurting that much. As you can see, she didn't.
But she's been tanking though. I think she's been doing some tanking, just engages and stuff.
But that's mostly because of her diplomatic
immunity. And maybe that's the thing about Poppy.
I feel like you don't have to build her tanky because you have the diplomatic immunity. But maybe this style works for QTV. I mean, he plays it a lot, so I'm not going to question him.
Yeah, with the score of 5-2-6, who's to say?
So he is going to pop that diplomatic
Tarek.
And Tarek's not going to be able to do any damage to Poppy whatsoever.
And Poppy is still, even though she's diplomatic immunity, Tarek, she's still be there for the rest, but they can't be tricked anymore. So Violet is going to stand at the side, throwing those button shots ball.
He went right in.
Yeah, it went right in. Because of that paranoia especially. Now they mentioned the first Nexus turret. I think they should back off though. Darius and the rest.
They should just grab this.
Yeah, swing to it.
Anything that can stop them here. And of course, they do have a Soraka. It's going to be a very, very nice heal for them.
But without Nocturne, they don't really have an Aegis of the Legion buff, which I think is pretty important. It counts.
It does count a bit. They just lost that Baron buff, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, so now it's a great time to back out. Sit cool for about 2 minutes. Probably pick up. Oh, we're gonna pick up that top turret as well. So this means that BKT will be forced into the base.
Yep, BKT right now being pressured a ton.
Yep, and with about 2 minutes to Baron, that means mid inhibitor down, bottom inhibitor down. They should be able to take a very clean and easy Baron now.
Yeah. It should be. It's coming back up in 2 minutes.
Yep, they have to defend. The BKT side have to defend the mid and bottom. You don't want those super minions to come in and just beat it all the way.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to be able to stop the Baron if they do attempt it in the next 2 minutes. So I think really bleak for the Bangkok Titans. But after what we saw from CLG, I was gonna say ELG CU CLG EU there. After their 20,000 goal, they just come back.
Oh wow, we're gonna jump straight onto Alea though with that heroic charge. He flies across the wall with that spirit rush though with QT. And is that Junie still laying the seat onto
And Zara's is like, Zara's the cow with he's
Aldi was still up at that point in time.
My man, what are you doing?
Someone needs to tell him. Someone needs to tell him that this is not an action RPG.
Geno was like dying, and then
he could have gone
Zara's was just like, run.
Guys, we need a tank.
We need a tank,
guys, we need a tank. And this is it. That move cost them the game.
So Zarath doesn't like hiding in brush and doesn't like tanking.
He is not a fan of the tanking Alistair build. When he builds Shurelias and they're gonna go for double if you saw. Not a big fan of tanking.
Not at all.
No, he doesn't like tanking. Look at the item bill. Xeris picked up the Glacial Shroud, and Genoa as well has a Frozen Heart.
That was not well played by the Bangkok Titans.
Yeah, not at all. I think they need to go
I
back
thought
to
that
the
Xeris
drawing
played really badly in that match.
Yeah, it was not stealthy at all with those gangs, and that like hurt the laning phase quite a bit, in my opinion.
Not stealthy at all.
Not the way that, you know, Alistairs should be playing. That's just not good at all.
Xeris could never be a ninja.
Yeah.
He'd be the world's worst ninja. He'd wear a pink suit and flip flops that make a lot of noise.
Before he throws that shuriken, it's psst, over here. Look up. I want to throw it at your forehead. Psst. So yeah, it was a crazy match. I think BKT needs to go back to the drawing board to